Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for yet another unboxing video. So, you guys already know who's getting unboxed today. You clicked on that thumbnail and saw that title. So without further adu, let's just get these boxes cracked open. Alrighty, so let's just start these boxes, unboxing boxes? Let's just do the unboxing. So, I have two boxes here. Now, obviously, this bigger box on the bottom is going to be for the doll, and this top box up here is an extra thing. I forgot to order a few items when I ordered the doll, so I made a second order for those additional items that I forgot, and wouldn't you know, I still forgot items that I needed to buy, and, well, I just have no money anymore, so I'm gonna have to wait, save up so I can get those other items. But first off, let's open the doll box. We'll keep this accessory box off to the side, and we'll do that after the doll. So, as you already know from clicking on that thumbnail, I have finally gotten my Chitose Multiverse. So Chitose, as you could tell, is right here with me for this unboxing. She has to be so that she can meet her other self from another universe. But yeah, let's get her opened up. Safety first. Make sure the thing is pointed away from me. So, as all of you might know from my channel already, and for those of you that don't know and are new to my channel, I am a huge fan of Chitose. She's my favorite smart doll that Danny Chu has released, and there are many smart dolls since I purchased her that are super awesome and super cute, but still nothing has really kicked Chitose off the top seat or off the throne, so to speak, in my personal opinion. Now, I know a lot of you have favorite smart dolls that are not Chitose, but for me personally, it's definitely Chitose. So when Chitose Alternate Universe was announced, I was actually quite surprised because a lot of the original girls got, I guess a second version, an anniversary version, as Danny Chu would say. So Mirai had an anniversary, Kizuna had an anniversary, and they both look like Mirai and Kizuna, but with slight different variations. So I always thought that there was going to be a Chitose anniversary. I was a little bit scared for an Chitose anniversary because, you know, I'm so sold on the way she looks that I wasn't certain how another look would be. Would it be better? Would it be worse? Would it be the same? I'm not sure. So when Chitose Multiverse was announced and I got to see how she looked super cute. But she wasn't Chitose still to me. Like, she's Chitose but not. And you could say Chitose Anniversary Edition because she has a different look. I guess so. But she's also a different skin tone now as she's cinnamon. So I like the fact that Danny Chu went ahead and said that it's Chitose Multiverse, meaning, you know, there are multiple universes out there, and this is a Chitose coming from one of those universes. Not Chitose Prime. Let's call her Prime because she's the original Chitose, but this is just another one. So I was super excited for that. So let's open up this box right here, and let's take Chitose Multiverse out. And, oh, awesome! I got another signed box by Mr. Danny Chu himself. So, if you can see here, you have your Keep Calm and Carry On Smart Doll, signed by Danny Chu. Says, thanks, Shizusan, with the date and his signature, which is really good because I have one right here. You can't see it because in order to do an unboxing video, I had to point the camera down. So, I have one already up here. From Danny Chu, and now I have another one, which is super awesome because I can frame them both and put them next to each other. I'm gonna have a wall. I think I'm gonna have a wall of signed Smart Doll boxes when I get around to it. But here's the canvas bag. Now, I know when I did my first unboxing of Chitose, there weren't that many unboxing videos out at the time, but nowadays, if you look on YouTube, there are hundreds of unboxing videos for smart dolls. So as you all know, the Keep Calm, Carry On, Carry Smart Doll in the canvas bag, Danny Chu symbol in the back, this in the front, and on the sides it just says the Smart Doll logo and by Danny Chu. So that's all the same. So it's nothing that you guys haven't seen before. And then on the top here, you will see This is the box that has all her accessories, like her wig and her default clothing. And then here's the doll herself with the little symbol on there and the description saying that it's Chitose Multiverse. So we're going to take out the accessory box first. We're going to put this off to the side. And we're going to get to the doll first. So Chitose comes out first. Let's do that. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. Now we got the bag with the signature. We are going to fold this up nice and neatly because we are going to have to frame this bad boy and put it next to the other one. So put that off to the side. Okay. So it's another thing to note that since this is Chitose Multiverse and she's in Cinnamon, this is the very first doll from Smart Doll, believe it or not, that I have that is not in a milk skin tone. So all of my girls, Mirai Anniversary, Kizuna, Kanata, Chitose herself, and Mika, they're all milk girls. 2 of them are Cortex, but they're all milk. And I wanted a tea and a cocoa. I just couldn't find the ones that really spoke to me, so I haven't purchased one yet. I have found them. I just need to find money to purchase them now. But that will be a discussion for a later date. But this is going to be my first skin tone color in another one. Oh, and she looks so good. Now, I've seen Cinnamon before. You guys want to see that sticker up there? I don't know if it's in frame. There you go. That's a sticker that says Chitose Multiverse. Put that off to the side. Now it's camera focus? Yeah, camera focus back on me. So we have the beautiful Chitose Multiverse. And I am going to take her out of her plastic. And as always, I say this with all my unboxing videos. It's that new doll vinyl smell. Because she is not Cortex, she's vinyl. And, oh, she is gorgeous. I know that looks weird. I know that looks weird. But it's that new vinyl smell and that new vinyl feel. Oh, it's so good. And she looks absolutely amazing. Now, I know, as always, the lighting in my room is atrocious. It's so bright, so you can't really see her clearly. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a very... why should I say very? I'm going to do a close-up, okay? We're going to do a close-up. So we're going to go to the smaller camera and do a close-up on how Chitose looks from her features. And yeah, so let's switch onto the camera right about now. All right, everybody. So now that we switched to the smaller camera, you could see up close. Let's see, there is the beautiful Chitose Multiverse. As you can see here, she's got a different kind of style makeup for her eyes. It's more gray over there than the original Chitose, which is gray, but this one's like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a darker gray, I guess you could say. Like she has like, okay, so like the eyebrows are pretty much the same, but over here where the eyelashes is a little bit more gray, where the original one was a little tint of blue. And then you could see over here for the little open mouth look. Very cool. Very, very cute. And obviously, as we move down to the rest of the body, I mean, she has the regular default small bust with the underwear already put on. Originally, they did not have the underwear on way back in the day. Now they all come clothed, at least in their underwears. And you have the pantsu. And as you come down, the rest of her feet and my feet down there. And as we go back up, you could see she comes with the original default hands. Okay, so if you want different hand poses, you're going to have to get the other hand pack for that. But yeah, as we go here, you could see her face. Very, very nice. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more so you guys can get a better close-up. Oh yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. There's more light on this side so you can see the eye a little bit better. Nice gray eyes. Very, very cute. Now let's get the original Chitose and put them side by side. Okay, so we're back on the small camera and I just wanted to show you guys how they look. So you can actually see here, I hope this comes out in the, after I color grade it and everything, but you can now see the difference really up close. This is milk right here. On the left, you have the original, oh, focus. On the left, you have the original Chitose, and on the right, you have Chitose Multiverse. And you could see here the milk color versus the cinnamon color. It's slightly darker. I don't have a tan girl, so I can show you the difference between milk, cinnamon, and tan. But you can see the difference there. Now, you see the eyebrows here are on regular Chitose is a little bit more light gray. This one's more darkish. Then the eye makeup here is a little bit more blue as we pull into her face, a little bit more blue and light grayish, to this side where it seems like she is very, very light gray. At least it looks a very light gray. And of course the eyes are different, you know, blue versus gray. And the mouth, of course, you have the, oh, focus, you have the open mouth here versus the original Chitose's semi-open mouth. I guess it's like semi-open, but yeah, Anniversary is a lot more open, so to speak. So yeah, that's the original Chitose next to the Chitose Cinnamon. Definitely interesting look, and they definitely do look different, but at the same time, somewhat similar too. So why don't we go back to the big camera and finish up the unboxing review. All right, so we're back to the main camera, and we have our lovely Chitose Multiverse here. So we are going to move her off to the side real quick, and let's go over the accessory box, right? So let's open up the accessory box that was actually in the box with the doll before we open the second package. So I'm going to open this box here, and as you can see, we have a bunch of goodies inside. So first up, we have the lavender wig. This is going to be Chitose's lavender wig. Focus. No, doesn't want to focus. There you go. Okay, that's the lavender wig. Then we have, awesome. So I sent a little message to Danny Chu to add more of these color chips so I can stain test some of the clothing that I bought from other companies. But I also like having these color stain chips because when I go to conventions and I do panels about smart dolls and stuff, everybody wants to touch the smart dolls. Well, as you all know, the oil from your fingers is not really that good for the smart dolls vinyl, so having like a whole bunch of people from a convention touching them is not really good. So you like to bring these around so I can hand out these chips and pass them around. Everybody could feel what the vinyl feels like, you know, when they come and visit me during my panels. So I always ask for that. Then I got these, which is the Hiroshima jeans. Now I love these jeans. Chitose's wearing these jeans right now. These are my favorite jeans from Smart Doll, and of course the other Chitose, Chitose Multiverse, needed her own pair of jeans, so we got that. Then also in here, lastly, is the stand. So this is the Smart Doll stand, and the warning in here, the little paper that gives you the warning about smart dolls and little do's and don'ts on there. And as well, if you don't have one for whatever weird reason or you lost yours, you can always go to the Smart Doll website and you can check out the care instructions and the warnings there as well. But they also do supply it here with the stand. So that's everything that was in this box right there. And as you could tell, there wasn't really much in it. I was just kind of excited and I hit jeans, buy, doll, buy, and that was it. Like I kind of forgot about everything else. So let's move on to our second box that we got here. So here's the second box. Let's open this up. There we go. So usually in my unboxing videos, at least for the most part, I do like a little time lapse of when I dress up the dolls. And in the last video, I didn't do one because the video itself was really, really long, and including like all the descriptions and everything. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do a time lapse. So for this one, I think I might add a time lapse in it only because I'm pretty good at dressing smart dolls now. So I think I could do it pretty quick and the time lapse won't be that long. So here we go. So in this box here, we have stain prevention leggings, because as much as I like the Hiroshima jeans, they do stain the doll. Now, if you put them on the doll, it won't stain normally, but if you leave it on for a long amount of times, it will stand. If you have them sitting in it or kneeling in it, it will stain as well. So having these stain prevention things are a lifesaver. I love them a lot. Chitose got stained because she was wearing these jeans when I took her to Anime NYC, and I kept holding her from the jeans and I kept handing her to other people with the jeans on so that they can hold her and take pictures. Now your hands get warm, and from holding the doll at the jeans, your hands get warm, your hands get a little sweaty, and it created heat and moisture on the jeans, and it actually stained her legs. But I had the stain prevention leggings, so the only thing that stained was the stain prevention leggings, and her legs herself were completely fine. So I definitely recommend these stain prevention things. They're definitely awesome. Then I got a new belt. I got a khaki belt for her. And then I have glasses, because I haven't seen her with glasses yet, but Chitose Multiverse looks like she could use some glasses. So I got the Genesis glasses. So those are in there, as well as the Quantum Mask. So I did get the Quantum Mask as well. I'm super excited for this Quantum Mask. We're going to test that out. And then that's about it. So I didn't have enough money to buy her shoes, so Chitose Multiverse has no shoes. Luckily enough, not all my girls are using their shoes or socks, so I do have an extra pair of shoes and socks from Kizuna, since she's wearing high heels right now. So she will be borrowing Kizuna's shoes. I have no top for her, so I'm going to scrounge around in my box of goodies, see what kind of top I can use, and I'm going to put it on Chitose Multiverse. So that's all the accessories right now. So I guess, yeah. So let's get her dressed. We're going to start that time lapse, and when we come back, we're going to look at what she looks like, all put together and all dressed up all nice. So, ready? Here we go. Bam. Okay, there we go. That is Chitose Multiverse, all dressed up with her clothes on and her lovely glasses. So, now that she's all dressed up, I can definitely tell you she is absolutely gorgeous. I know you guys already know that because you've seen many, many pictures of her before. There has been a bunch of pictures posted on the Smart Doll website from all the owners that have purchased her, and mine will go up there at some point. I hope I'm going to submit mine, and I'm going to submit this unboxing video, but this is how she looks, and she looks super, super cute. Now, I know it's hard for you guys to see because she's really far from the camera, but if I bring her a little bit closer, I wonder if you could see her now. Yeah. See her now? Super cute. I know that the lighting in my office is super, super bright, So what I'm going to do is while I talk, I'm going to show some B-roll footage of close-ups of her that I'm going to take at a later time. But as you can see, she has the purple wig. Now this lavender wig is really awesome. I didn't know that it was more than just lavender. It's actually lavender with some blue streaks in there. Like hidden inside there are some blue strands, or maybe it's just my eyes messing with me, but I feel like I see like blue strands mixed in here with the lavender one, which looks super cool. It's kind of like bubblegummy looking, which is really awesome. And I ended up putting on this shirt that I got from Smart Doll Japan when I was at the Mirai Store Tokyo. I bought it from the outlet section, and I don't know what's wrong with it, but it fits perfectly fine. The jacket I also got when I was in Japan. This is one of those jackets that was made by Maruko Hello on Twitter, that was sold in Japan in Smart Doll under the Smart Doll tag. And the glasses. Oh yeah, and then she has the glasses, the version 2, the Genesis glasses. Now I think she looks super adorable with these glasses. I want to try them on in Chitose now, just to see what it looks like, the difference between Chitose Multiverse and Chitose, but I'm going to do that at a later date as this video is already very long. Now one thing I forgot, one thing I forgot to mention is that about the Hiroshima jeans, I don't know if it's just me, but I totally forgot about this until I was dressing her up again, but the jeans as always are very tight. I guess it's just like real life. I heard from a lot of women that they gotta really jump into their jeans, but it's really tight. Now that's normally how it is, but if you have the underwear and then you put on the stain prevention leggings and then you put on the jeans, now it's more fabric in between the skin and the jeans. So it's not that you can't get them on, but it's definitely way more of a challenge. And I totally forgot how much harder it was when I did it for Chitose, is to fit the stain prevention inside these jeans along with the underwear. There's just a lot of fabric in there to something that is very tight form fitting. So it does fit, you just got to really wiggle it and really work it. Don't get frustrated and pull too hard, because then you can either crush the doll's torso with your hand, or you could rip the jeans. So just wiggle them in, just kind of like jostle them around until you actually finally get it, because it is quite a chore to get the jeans on with the stain prevention legging and the panties. So other than that, she's super cool. Now let me bring, here is Chitose, the original Chitose, Chitose 1.0 as I like to call her. Let's see. Look at the camera, Chitose. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have you, no, yes? Okay, and then you have Chitose Multiverse. Now, I don't know if I want to call her Chitose Multiverse all the time. That's just like a mouthful, right? Like, Chitose Multiverse. This is Chitose, just Chitose Multiverse. For most of us in the doll hobby and smart doll lovers, we know that she's Chitose Multiverse, but I can't keep calling her that all the time. I can't call her Chitose Second Coming or the Second Chitose, or I can't just call her Chitose because this one is Chitose. So, Chitose Multiverse is going to have a new name. I don't know what that name is going to be yet. I'm hovering around something that starts with Chi, so that it could be Chitose and Chi something. My choices so far are Chizuka and Chizuru. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. How do you think? What do you think, actually? Let me know in the comment section down below. I might pick your suggestion, just like Danny Chu has suggestions, but for me, I'm leaning more towards either Chizuru or Chizuka. I don't know which one I'm going to go with yet. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. But other than that, the only thing that we have left is this quantum mask. So I'm quite tired from doing this unboxing video. So the quantum mask I'm going to do in a separate posting on Instagram and Twitter. So keep an eye out for that, as well as, I didn't mention here before, but she's wearing the quantum mask in the picture here for the thumbnail. So definitely check that out on the thumbnail. I know you guys saw it before you clicked on this anyways, but just reminding you at the end of this video. But I'm going to do a separate post about the quantum mask and more close-up pictures at a later time. But this is Chitose Multiverse, so cute. And the original Chitose, the sisters are together. They had to travel across universes to come together, but they are here now in my home, and I couldn't be happier. So, as always, thank you everybody for watching. This is the end of the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
'Cause this is our time, this is our life. Sometimes all you need is a smile to get by.